back in the middle, put it off the other side, just like that. Now, when kids learn how to juggle, even adults do this too. This is what they do. They throw up one, they throw up two, they catch one, they catch two, and what happened? They just stop juggling. So remember, as soon as you catch it, what do you have to do? Throw it. It doesn't matter even where you throw it, as long as you get it out of your hand. That's the feeling of juggling, is getting it out of your hand. Okay, here we go. Watch my hands. I grab, catch, throw, catch, throw, catch, throw, go, catch, throw, immediately. Now here's the crisscross. Once again, you start with the hand that has two. Doesn't matter which hand it is. Then you got to do crisscross. Crisscross. Watch. Crisscross, 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 just like that. Okay, so you throw two, 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 just like that. It gets pretty busy. Okay. Now we go to the balls. Of course, the balls are a little harder because they fall faster than the scarves do. Okay. Now, if you haven't played a lot of sports and you haven't the basics, what you want to do is grab one. And you just go back and forth. There's lots of tricks you can do with one ball. This is the basics. Back and forth like a rainbow across the sky. Good, Liam. Watch. You can go behind your back, under the leg, roll it on your head, under your chin, off the knee, bounce it off your stomach. Boing, boing. See, there's lots of things you can do with one ball. And that's the basics of juggling. Watch, Logan. Up and down. Easy, right, guys? This is one of the easier ones. What's the next one called? Crisscross. This is called also the regular cascade. Crisscross. Now watch. I'm going to throw this yellow one up. As soon as it starts to come down, the other ball goes underneath it. Okay, watch. As soon as it starts to come down. Up, underneath. Up, underneath. And that's two ball juggling. Then when you're good at that, okay, circle pattern. I think it's pretty hard. Like I said before, you got to throw these two first, except not at the same time. First goes the yellow, then goes the white, then the yellow one goes underneath. Watch. Yellow. White, yellow. There's the circle. I bet, Liam. With practice, Liam, how old are you now? Okay, wait till you're 4 3/4, you'll be getting it. Okay, so that's a circle. It'll kind of look like a rounded triangle, right? Okay, then we get the straight up and down, which I think is the easier one. Up, down, up, down. Okay, watch again. I throw one, then two. Catch, throw, catch, throw, catch, throw, catch, throw. If you're lazy, just go like this. Okay, or maybe like this. All right, wider is harder. I can do it! All right. Now here's a few tricks. Now remember I showed you the one ball tricks, all the things I did with one ball? This is what it looks like. Check it out. Here's under the leg, I showed you, with one. Behind the back. Shh, no, quiet. Time to listen. Okay, here's a straight up and down again. Something called the waterfall. Isn't that pretty?
Goes for the garden show.
Right, goes for the garden show. You got two in each hand. This one makes a circle. This is the basic 4 juggle toss. And this one makes a circle. The circles do not cross. That's 4 ball juggle. Okay, great. Next, we're on top. Flip, flip, catch, catch. That's the first thing you got to do. This is not easy to do. All right? Then, of course, you go to 3. Start with the hand that has 2. Flipping and catching. Flipping and catching. These are single flips. These have to stick up. Okay? You start to do little flips with it. That's a devastator. That's a version. Okay, that's the answer. Next. Is there anybody out there, if I ask anybody, can anybody hula hoop out there without stopping? You can do it without stopping. What's your name? Maddie. Maddie, come on up, Maddie, get the hula hoop going. As circus artists, we like to challenge ourselves. So I'm going to give Maddie a challenge. First of all, let's see if she can hula hoop. She can hula hoop. One of the easiest skills to do today is ring spinning on your arm. But as a circus artist, you always want to challenge yourself to see if you can do two things at the same time. I've seen some kids do three things and four things at the same time. When they get to four, they don't do it that great, but they can just give it a try. So the thing is, Maddie, can you spin a ring on your arm while hooping at the same time? You can try. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Go ahead. Good. All right. Good. Get set up with the hula one more time. We're ready to go again. This is a hard trick for two guys. Most of the time they do fall down. Here you go. Good, Maddie. Good. She's keeping it in control. That's it. See, your arm wants to do what her waist wants to do, right? Can you tell? All right, keep it going, Maddie. Here we go. Hang on. That was good enough. Good job, Maddie. Give me 5 minutes. Good job. Very difficult skills. That's what you want to do, okay? All right. Feel free to kids to come forward. Bye, Gary. We have the green stick with the point on top. These plates are specially made. You put them right on top of the stick. They balance very nicely without you doing anything. I'll show you 3 ways to spin a plate. Here's an easy way. You put your hand near the top. You bring the plate down. You look down at the plate. You put your hand on top. 1 time is all it takes. 1 spin. And then you can balance it on your hand. Keep your eyes at the top when you balance something. All right? Here's another way to spin a plate. A little harder. Put it on the side. Grab it on the side. Give it a few pushes. Of course, you push it too hard, you're going to push it off the stick. Okay, so you want to get it spinning once, and then give it a few easy hits. You're spinning, then you can balance. Okay, and the big finish. Woo! Next, this is how the jugglers do it. This is the hard way. You put the plate on the side. Okay. If you don't use a loose wrist, you use a stiff wrist. And I grip the stick tight. Here's a stiff wrist. Look at it. It's stiff. It's not loose. The plate is going around the stick. It'll never get to the center. If I stop the stick, it's not going to go to the center. As soon as I loosen up the stick, something else happens. That's what you have to discover. Loose wrist, you don't want to grip this stick tight. As a matter of fact, the looser you grip it, almost to the point where it's not going to fall out of your hand, that's where you're going to find the skill. Okay? Oh. Okay, Logan, you want to help me with this trick? Come on over here. Hold that stick. All right, hold it straight up. Now this is a game you can play with a friend. All right, now slip your stick right to the middle and take it from me. Nice. That's a nice little trick you can do with a friend or one of your parents. I take it back. Good. Logan, go grab a seat. Good job. Come on up here, Muffhead. What's your name? Gwen. I'm going to give Gwen a hard trick. She's a little older. Okay. What I'm going to do, Gwen, to you is I'm going to toss this, and you're going to catch it. Okay, keep the stick straight up. All right? This ain't easy, but hold the stick tight for this one. Okay, ready? See if you can catch it. Close. Good job, Gwen. One more time. Everything takes practice. Ready, Gwen? Hold the stick straight up. Ready? Close. Give Gwen a big round of applause. I appreciate you trying. That's all you can do. Try. Okay. This baton is for twirling. If you don't know how to do a 2-finger twirl, I can show you. Okay. Next, who can catch it? Toss the catch real good. You can catch. What's your name? Griffin, stand up here. If you want to juggle between 2 people, you can take your sticks not more than 4 or 5 feet apart. We don't want to throw anything across the room, especially these rings, okay, guys? Nothing goes tossing because someone might get hit in the head, okay? So what we're going to do is, let's see if you can catch Griffin. Good. Now toss it to me. Good. Now we're just tossing and catching. But as soon as we add a second one, then we're juggling, okay? Now I'm going to throw this at the same time you're going to throw that. Ready and go. Good, and go. Good, and go. Good, let's make it a little harder. And the third one. Okay? And as soon as you catch it, just throw it. Ready, and go. Whoops. That happens, we're practicing. And go. And go. And go. And go. Then it gets harder. That's real juggling. Good job, Griffin. Give him a big round of applause. Okay. Now, remember things. I have 2 of these things. They are the little gyroscopes. You hold them on your body like this. You see these washers on the side? All right. What you do is you push down and you pull back. Push down, pull back. and they start to jiggle. You want to make the washers jiggle. Okay, watch again. Push down, pull back. Okay? Next, I have a bunch, as long as I'm looking up, I can see it. I should even be able to balance it on my foot, see? But foot is pretty hard too because you got to balance two things. Peacock feather and yourself. Okay? That's the peacock feather. You can get this going real fast. Good energy, good exercise. You like that? You like it faster? All right. Some of the young parents, some of the younger kids will have trouble opening. You might want to, just stand behind them, grab their hands when their hands are on the handles and their work. Thank you, Talia. Okay. And the last thing, you put them in twice. You put your finger through the loop. You grab it like a frisbee and you spin it. Okay. This is one of the easiest things to do. A lot of fun. There's a bunch of them over there. Just be careful about the people that are around you. Okay. That's the flip and fly. Now, if you need some help, you got to wave me down and say, hey, Marvin, what's going on? Let's sing. You're right at the top. Now, we're at the top. You're looking at the top. All the way. Don't be afraid to let it fall. It's okay. So you really have to follow. That's it. You're right at the top. Now, follow. There's no focus. Look at it. Let's do that. Let's see. I know what you're talking about. It's different for sure, but also a lot of people, one thing the first thing they do is when they start to turn it around, they go like this. Oh, I'm going to pop it up. I think you're popping it up a little bit. Instead of keeping your hand very steady, you just want to get this little loop going first. See the little loop? All right? Nice and easy. You don't want to go fast first. And when you get that going, then you get fast. Okay, try not to pop it up. Hold the stick as light as you can. All right? Do not grip the stick hard.